Hi everybody, Dan Illman taking a look at the $250,000 Zia Park Oaks. It is a huge afternoon of racing on Thanksgiving Eve at Zia Park. $1 million in purses up for grabs. You can bet this nice card with a DRF Bets account and the 300% deposit match that goes along with it. Just sign up at bets.drf.com. Here's the field of 3-year-old fillies getting set to go 1 1/16 miles for the Zia Park Oaks, carded as race number 9. Mary Rampolini of DRF reports that the number 1 Secret Spice, the third choice on the morning line, is expected to scratch out of the Zia Park Oaks to await the Grade 1 La Brea Stakes at Santa Anita later in the year. The number 7 She's a Julie, though, is the deserving even money favorite for trainer Steve Asmussen and Ricardo Santana. This horse just blossomed over the summer for Asmussen, winning the Grade 3 Iowa Oaks in an absolute canter. That was a true coming out party for She's a Julie, and she then came back to finish an excellent second, finishing ahead of Midnight Bizou in the Grade 1 Alabama at Saratoga. She dropped in class after the Alabama and the Remington Park Oaks. She beat 3 next out winners in comfortable fashion, and as we see from the Timeform US pace projector, her tactical speed is going to give her a really nice situation early. The expected speed, the number 2 Baydar, might be a little bit class compromised. Not so for She's a Julie, who could easily work out this trip, parking second off of Baydar. She should be extremely prominent when the field turns into the stretch, and she's going to simply be tough to beat. She looked good last time out in the Remington Park Oaks. She's run some fast races, and at even money, she is the one that they're all going to have to take down. The 4 Cosmic Burst, though, might be the best alternative. She's the second choice on the morning line at 3-1, and she finished third behind She's a Julie in the Remington Park Oaks last time out. I thought Richard Aramia gave her a very nice trip, saving ground most of the way, easing out in the stretch, and then closing in between horses to finish third, beaten 1.5 lengths. One of the reasons that I think Cosmic Burst has a chance to turn the tables on She's a Julie is that while She's a Julie was racing into shape going into the Remington Park Oaks, Cosmic Burst was racing in the Remington Park Oaks off about a 1.5 month layoff, and she only had 2 races since April when she finished 4th in the Fantasy. I think Cosmic Burst is going to be sharper this time around. She can be a little bit more tactical than Timeform US has her on the pace projector, and maybe she'll give She's a Julie a better run for her money this time around. Taking a look at some of the others, we mentioned Baydar briefly. She is the likely speed down towards the inside. Now, she set the pace in a little stakes race at Zia Park most recently, and she tired pretty badly. The 3rd place finisher came out of that race to run second, but only with a 70 Beyer speed figure. Baydar is fast. She has been on the lead at the pace call in her last 6 races, but She's a Julie could be breathing down her neck early. The number 3 Rose of Malibu, no match for She's a Julie or Cosmic Burst, 2 starts back in the Remington Park Oaks when attempting to rally from the back of the pack. She took a significant drop in class last time out at Remington. She was 1-5. She got a nice setup, and she was able to win as she was supposed to do. Now she steps back up, and it'll be interesting to see if she can cope with She's a Julie and Cosmic Burst. Both of those fillies likely to get the jump on Rose of Malibu when they turn into the stretch. Casa Bonita finished behind Baydar in that Chavez City Stakes at Zia. Her Beyer speed figures pale in comparison to those of the top contender, but as a daughter of top stallion Malibu Moon, they're looking for that all-important stakes placing to enhance her broodmare value down the road. Oklahoma bred Sydney Freedom comes off a stakes win against Stake Breds last time out. That race was over a sloppy track, and I thought she got a nice setup coming from the back of the pack that day. This is a gigantic class hike. She is yet to Beyer 80 on the speed figure scale, Beyer speed figure scale, and Sydney Freedom's going to need perhaps a little bit of pace and race luck to enhance her late kick. The horse to beat is She's a Julie. You have to use her in any sort of multiple race wagers, but I will take a slight stab against with the number 4 Cosmic Burst, who is expected to be the second choice on the morning line. In multiple race wagers, I'll go 4, 7, and underneath in this race, I'll use the 3 Rose of Malibu and the 6 Sydney Freedman, who expected to be coming from the back of the pack. 4736 for me in the $250,000 Zia Park Oaks. And remember, you can bet this nice card with a DRF Bets account. Sign up at bets.drf.com, receive a 300% deposit match. Approximate post time for the Zia Park Oaks, race number 9 on Wednesday, 3:36 Mountain. Good luck.